On the night of the 18th of March, 1899, Gerald Carlos was on his way home from the pub. It was at this very moment that something struck him, sending him to the ground. As he lay there, something crossed his mind. If only he didn't have to walk home. If only he had some sort of large object surrounding him that could move onward. It was at that moment that Gerald Carlos first conceived of what would come to be known as a car.
Don't hold back. Is there anybody out there feeling something?
That is why, over the years, we have continued to innovate and reinvent the wheel. And today, that continues, because cars we know it has gotten old. It's gotten boring. And in today's world of reboots and sequels, it's time we got on board. That's why I and everyone else here at Car Motors are more than excited to introduce you to Car 2. Big bloody surprise, huh? Big Car has jumped on the woke bandwagon with Car 2. It's absolutely disgusting what they're doing here. How these companies keep getting away with this shite. Go woke, go broke, I say. Letting women drive. Next it'll be the gay. Little did Angry Jay know, this would be the last video he'd ever make. Mr. J was found dead in his car, likely having succumbed to carbon monoxide poisoning. But who killed him, and why? And how? Likely the carbon monoxide. But who put it there, and why? And how? And when? And why? And who? And why?
On the ground, selling you on the block, which you yourself can get at your local bottle shop. And enjoy the show. Now today we will be reading a little book by the name of The True Origin of
Daniel, did you zone out again? How did I get here? We're never going to make any progress if you keep pretending to forget our sessions. Where am I? I think you already know the answer to that question. How do I leave? You've been here for about a year now, right? What have you been up to? What have you been doing? You made some films, yeah? Some short films? They aren't really films. Oh, right. How do you say? Just little gags? Jokes? It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. This is your home now. It's where you belong. The sooner you accept that, the easier things will become. And what if I don't want to accept it? You don't have a choice, Daniel. That's not my name. Don't... Welcome to the true origin of... And then I woke up, and before me was naught but a yawning abyss. A black void so vast and so empty and so full of hopelessness. It was terrifying. Then there was a spark. A tiny, shimmering light in the distance that grew and filled me with hope. It was terrifying. So I closed my eyes. And then I woke up. I was startled by the endless world before me. Unsure of how I'd gotten there and questioning whether or not I was in the midst of a parody of The Hangover, but I didn't have long with my thoughts. I knew immediately that whatever was over there was not to be trifled with, but then I approached anyway. An indescribable force beckoned me onward, and would not take no for an answer. Oh hi, it's me again, your humble narrator, here to bring you another grand story from the dark recesses of my mind. So get settled in, because this one's going to be quite the trip, filled with mystery and betrayal and war, with themes of fantastical nature. If you're ready, we'll begin. So the old adage rings true once more. In our home beyond what is known, the crucible lands of Santania, once renowned as a home for the lost, now lost itself under the cruel control of the Dark One, Narata. Now the crucible grows cold and the land stagnant. The firm fist of domination chokes the life from all. Their will to continue gone, there is but one option left. Arise now, ye outcast, seek our home beyond the known and burn it all away so we may begin again. Jimmy Christmas, first Prince of Death, Ratatosca, trickster rodent of Yggdrasil, Jonathan Cade, harbinger of God, and one other of little renown. Go forth and melt it all away. Take the crucible and burn it all down so we may begin again. And then I woke up. Again. At first, all I saw was a blinding light. But then, as my eyes adjusted, I saw something beyond comprehension. Welcome, seeker of the crucible, to the nexus of spirits. Here your soul shall remain until you regain your mortal form. I can tell you're eager to get going. Good. You may use the archrocks to traverse the lands. Each will lead you to what you require to mend the crucible. Go on now. I will explain more upon your return. Before me were 3 ornate stones. One leading to the introspective lands to the east, and one to the holy cathedral of the west. But the one I chose led to the south, and the old town that lay there. The town was in ruins. Whatever home this once made for people was long lost, leaving only remnants of a history I would never see. It was at that moment that I realized I had no idea how I was gonna find. Hey guy. You don't belong here. I need to find something. You won't find anything here. Not anymore. You don't understand. I know there's... Hey, you! We need to move. Follow me. As I followed the boy through the alleyways, a million thoughts raced through my mind. I knew who he was. How could I not? He was my creation. But that begs the question. How was it now that I was following him through the alleyways of some strange other world? Eventually, we lost our pursuers and could take a breather. Who were those guys? You don't know? Man, I've been here for less than an hour. All I know is that I need to find something to repair some crucible. You're like me. You were summoned here to help. Help with what? That. Where Narata resides. He came one day, took control of the legendary crucible, stopping the flow of reality and seizing its power for himself. He has total control of this world and its inhabitants. But we aren't from this world. We can help. Then you must know what I'm here to find. Not what. Who. We're here to find the leader of the old resistance. A man able to inspire the people to break free and rise up. But he was taken captive, and today he's going to be executed in his very hometown. That's here? That's here. Then let's go get him. It didn't take us long to find the execution grounds. All the remaining villagers in that town had gathered around a large wooden stage, atop which stood our man. An old guy, clearly looks the part of a rebellion leader, with scars littering his face. Beside him stood his executioners, a large man with a great hammer and his slender aide. If we were going to set him free, we'd need to fight these two. For your crimes against the God Emperor, you are hereby sentenced to death, to be carried out immediately by Kor, royal executioner appointed by his grace. If you have any last words, let them be heard now. The only person being executed today will be you, Scornstein. Big words, little man. What will it take to teach you the price of rebellion? Guess we'll be having 3 executions today. Brr. What is this? Some kind of video game fight? Stop. Nobody likes it when you meta. Well, now you're being meta. Oh god, you're right. Brr. Got lucky there, but I won't let it happen again. Jesus Christ, you killed him. You fucking killed him. He was trying to kill me. Yeah, but like, honorably, you just shot him. How do you have a gun? I don't know, I just have one. Did you bring it with you? No, I just got it. Huh. I'm just gonna go. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Just take him and go. Having won the battle, my first mission was complete. The rebellion leader was rescued, and me and Jimmy were ready and willing to fight together again, if the time demanded it. And then I found myself back in the Nexus of Spirits. It seems my faith was well placed. No thanks to you. Couldn't have told me what I was there to do. It wouldn't be a trial if I gave you all the answers. But your success, despite a lack of my guidance, proves you are the one I have sought. For what? To become as a god. The strange man filled me in on his delusions. Apparently defeating Narata just wouldn't be enough. We'd need someone to replace him, to use the crucible in his stead. For what exactly, he wouldn't tell me, because I had more pressing matters. The second Archstone. And let me tell you, this one was a little different. It was a little weird, I'd say. Took me on a bit of a bizarre adventure even. Showed me some stranger things. Well, you told me to, so I just... No, it's different. I'm not gonna jump off a cliff. What? What do you want from me? No, how am I supposed to know? You're inanimate text. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. What if I chose to eat that egg because I wanted to eat the egg? Completely separate to you telling me to eat that egg. I ate it because I wanted to. What? A metaphor for what? That's stupid, man. Okay, what now? Now you want me to eat the egg. Whatever. Life, death, cold, dark, space. There are many foundations that the world is built atop, but there is one above all.
The chicken or the egg? People always ask me what I think came first. Honestly, is it too much to ask for both?
I told you that section got a little weird, but now I was face to face with the man I needed to see. However, we were split up by a couple 100,000 screaming fans. But I was about to be presented with the perfect opportunity to see him.
Thank you everyone for coming tonight. You're all my brilliant tier 4 subscribers to Quite So Limited. I couldn't be more grateful, unless of course you would become a tier 5 member for only 1,000 a week. Only then will you be treated to a one-on-one meetup with yours truly.
It just so happened I'd recently come across that exact amount of coin.
Oh, hello dear lambkin. Your patronage is much appreciated. Now, is there anything I can help you with?
You don't know me?
Should I?
I made you.
Haven't you been paying attention? Quetzalcoatl made me.
Do you remember anything from before you were here?
Like when I died? Yeah, I remember. How could I forget? Back then I actually had a purpose. I was doing something. Now it's all just business and smoozing.
Why does it have to be different?
The God Emperor. What's the point of a second chance at life if I'm gonna be forced underground? Made to test my guests just to make sure they're trustworthy.
What if I told you we could defeat him? Free this world?
Oh, so that's who you are? Did the old fool send you? I can't defeat the God Emperor. I'm the leader of a cult, not a fighter.
Maybe you don't need to fight. We just need people that can show the Emperor that we won't take it anymore.
And where are we supposed to find people willing?
You said it yourself. You're a cult leader. So lead.
Well, when you put it like that...
At last, my second trial was complete. Not only did I have the assistance of rebellion, but also a radicalized cult. So I returned to the Nexus once more, ready for my final trial. Well done. You truly are our savior. Enough playing around. Who are you?
I suppose it is about time I revealed my true form.
I am Ratatoska, formerly of the World Tree, now a servant of the Crucible. You were summoned here too. Indeed. Somebody had to pass on the Crucible's will. Who better than I? You couldn't have told me who you were sooner? It was better you thought I some mysterious figure. Trust me. So what now? I go now to keep our cult and our rebellion on the same page. And you have one final test. What will it show me? The truth. What would I find beyond the final march rock? What horrors awaited me inside? Was I ready for them? There was only one way to find out.
And on we'll go.
How's it going, guys? Dan I am. Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be beginning our end of the Souls series with Dark Souls 2. Final game in the series, guys. Really excited for this one. Gonna be a real fun time. I'm glad to have you with me. So let's just jump right into it. But before we get going, guys, make sure to smash that like button, ring the bell, and smash the subscribe so you never miss another video. Of course, as always, this video is a collection of clips from my Twitch channel, which we stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. So make sure to go follow me over there as well. Link in the description, guys. And let's just get right into it. So yeah, okay, starting class, cool. Ooh. I've heard Wretch is the best, but I don't want to make things too easy on myself, so I'm gonna go with Prisoner. Prisoner's good.
Elden Ring.
Thanks for the sub, Dig Big 420. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Oh, is this lore? Nah, we don't need that. Nah. Alright. Okay, here we are. Alright, okay. I know what this is, guys. I know what this is. Oh shit. Is that a Berserk reference? Holy shit. That's so cool, man. I love Berserk. Shit. This guy's easy, man. This guy's easy. Already like, oh shit. Yeah, man. Whew. I thought this game was gonna be hard or something. Oh, we're back. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I just beat the boss and then the camera broke. So like, we're back. I beat the boss. Next area, kind of dark. This is cool. This reminds me of the Bloodborne Chalice dungeons. You know, they've never really topped them in any of the Souls games. I always thought like that was the peak in Bloodborne, and they've just never done anything. Oh, big elevator. All right. Well, while we wait, guys, remember to use code BIGDANIAM for 40% off at checkout for any of your first Isuzu vehicles. You really can go your own way. Alright, there we go. Thank you for the sub, Rick Astley, 69. Very cool, very cool. Alright, now we're in the video game. Alright.
Shouldn't you be doing something right now?
Oh yeah? What I miss a boss back here or something?
No. Doing something else in life in general. Shouldn't you be going to uni? Or actually trying to make something of yourself instead of wasting time with video games?
Well, that's actually a great point. Welcome back, Daniel. I hope you're proud of yourself. None of this is real, is it? Oh, I don't know. This is all far too strange for me. I'm just here to help get your mental health back on track. But I can't do that if you keep disassociating. So why don't you stay here and help me out, huh? Is that gonna be an issue? You want me complacent? Complacent? I want you happy. But if you continue down this path, all you're gonna find is disappointments. These fables, these true origins, they're naught. They are nothing but a waste of time. Time that is running out. I can't. You're stubborn. I get it. But either you end this now or somebody will do it for you. I know it's hard, but please, save yourself some pain and end this now. And what is all of this? You know well enough what this is. You named it yourself. This is your Requiem. Time had come. I could feel it. The God Emperor's reign was at an end. Now he just had to die. I arrived at a battle half over, but not one between the forces I had gathered and the Emperor. Rather, a civil war amongst themselves. I looked for Jimmy in search of answers, but the best thing I could find was the rebellion's leader. That goddamned piece of shit cult leader started this. Told us he would establish his religion as the New World Order when this was all over. I told him to kick shit, and here we are. John said that? Not to my face, but that rat passed on the message well enough. The rat told you? Oh, god damn it. Jimmy had a similar reaction, followed Ratatoska into the castle. So I did the same, entering the castle. Its grandeur only made its empty halls even more apparent. Truly, it is lonely at the top. And then I found my man. Ratatoska, you stupid, lying, bastard rat. Hey now, no need to get so personal. You lied to me. No, I lied to them. I was perfectly honest with you. We needed them fighting the Emperor, not each other. We needed a way into the castle. A little civil war provided the perfect opening. I should have known. You knew what you had. Took you long enough. Shut up. I should shoot you too. Hey, he tricked me too. I didn't know about any of this. No, but you're something worse. So much worse. What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me? Why did you do this? Do what? You made me. You made me to die. You know, he told me everything. It wasn't supposed to be real. It was just a joke. Funny, huh? Is it still a joke? Is this all a part of it? I don't know. I should kill you. But he has bigger plans. Just know that you deserve what's coming. Goodbye, narrator. As I walked to the throne room, only one thought was on my mind. No matter what happened next, this would be the end. I was sick and tired of being pulled around and everything I had gone through. This wouldn't be my Requiem. It would be his. Hello? Oh. I must have lost track of the time. Come in, please. Are you... Narata? It's narrator. I don't know where the weird pronunciation came from. You're the Emperor. God Emperor, but yeah. You're me. Yep. Why? How? Now that is a long story. Thankfully, you already know most of it. It's just the ending I need to fill you in on. Unless, of course, you don't want to be spoiled. I'm probably going to kill you anyway, so just say what you want to say. Right. Consumed by my anger, I struck the God Emperor down, thinking that his reign would finally come to an end. I was wrong. Before me was a blinding white light and I was swept up in it. And then I awoke again, on a grassy... No, stop. Excuse me? Stop narrating. It's kinda my thing. It'd be weird not to end this with one last narration. I don't give a shit. Just say what happens. I got sucked into the past. I thought I could keep playing the good guy. Keep going through everything again, defeat the narrator, blah blah blah. But then I realized everything he had told me before I killed him was true. I don't get a happy ending. If I wanted to keep playing, I'd have to go down the bad route. I'd have to become the villain. No, you didn't have to. There's always a choice. Yeah. Is that what you're gonna do? Make the right choice? No. I know you won't. I know you will kill me, and I know you will take my place. Because that is how this goes. That is the set path you made. The one I made. If you deviate from it even slightly, game over. Go home. And I don't want to go home. And neither do you. So yeah, there is a choice. And I know exactly which one you're gonna make. And what about you? What do you become? That's the scary part. I
don't know. Well, time is running out. What are you gonna do, hero? You know who I am.